Hi guys, Chef Kevin Belton here. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Now, who'd have thought today is National Tortilla Chip Day? That's right. So you know what? Let's do something with some tortilla chips. We're gonna make a nice little appetizer, a snack that we can snack on. We're gonna make catfish bites, all right? Now, you know me, I love to fry, but this time I'm gonna do it in the oven. I've taken my catfish and I've cut the fillet, then just cut it in little cubes. I've seasoned it with a little salt, a little bit of our Creole seasoning. I just have it here in the bowl. What I have here is fish fry. We're gonna get them battered in the fish fry and we're gonna put them on a rack. Now, my rack I've sprayed. Even though it's a non-stick rack, I sprayed it because we don't want the fish to stick. So look, we're gonna take a couple pieces of fish, put it right in. And if you want, you can season your fish fry. Now, fish fry, if you look at the texture of it really close, it's almost like ground cornmeal. That's what we call fish fry, all right? It's ground cornmeal. So shake off any excess. I season the fish. If you want, you can actually season the fish fry itself. See, we just want to give it a nice little spritz of oil. That oil, as it bakes, will help it to crisp up. Now, I'm doing this at 400 degrees in the oven, roughly for about 10 minutes, okay? They cook very, very quickly, all right? Plus, you can always check them. Now, let's make the sauce for this, all right? Here what I have some softened cream cheese. We're gonna get that in our blender. Come on, get down, go down, go down, go down. This might help if I take a spatula and push it down in there. I have lime juice, salt, and a little honey. Let's get that in. That honey is going to add that nice little bit of sweetness to it. And I have a half a cup of salsa verde. Now, we're going to get this closed up. We're going to pulse this. We'll get this blended together, and I'll show you how we're going to use this. Now, we've got this made. And also, when you make it, give it a little taste. I put a little more pinch of salt in, all right? And I used extra lime because I love lime. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna take a little bit of this. What I have is a cabbage slaw mix. Then we're gonna mix this with this cabbage slaw mix. And depending on how much or how little you like it, I don't want it too wet, but it's totally up to you. So here, look, diced tomato that I've seeded. We're going to get in a little bit of fresh cilantro. I've cubed up an avocado. And if you want, you can add more lime juice to it now at this point. If you'd like, a little sprinkle of salt if you'd want. And we were talking that if you're a garlic fan, sure, you could add garlic to this. But there's a little garlic in that salsa verde. So now we want to take a little bit and just fill our chips. And then we'll put a piece of fish right on top. And you notice some of them didn't totally make the shape, but I tell you what, they still work, okay? So we'll get these ready and grab our fish as soon as it's done. I tell you what, doesn't that catfish look really, really good? Really good. Now we just take our catfish and just put it right on top. All right. Now, you notice some of the catfish are small, some are bigger pieces. The little cups, I'm using the smaller pieces of catfish. And you may have to do a little balancing act, but I tell you what, it all is so good. It's going to taste wonderful. All right. Remember, we season the fish. You don't have to over season it because we have so many other flavors. So we don't want that flavor covered up, all right? So now we can put some extra limes on the plate. When you go to serve this, to squeeze some extra lime right over the top. If you want, you can garnish it with a little more cilantro right on top. And for those of you that like extra sauce, you can also just drizzle a little sauce right on the top. All right, let's get a little piece of cilantro there and there. So there we have it. I tell you what, how is this? It's nice, it's healthy, it's baked in the oven, but of course you can fry it if you want. So try this recipe to celebrate National Tortilla Chip Day. So thank you so much for cooking with me today. Keep washing those hands, stay safe. For WWO TV, I'm Chef Kevin Belton, and we'll see you soon.